Today's topic is trick to learn eruption sequence of primary and permanent teeth, in which we will study the eruption sequence of primary and permanent teeth, in which we will study the eruption sequence of the each teeth via some tricks. So here start the video. Before getting on to the eruption sequence, let me tell you some points like eruption of the teeth occurs earlier in the females, mandibular teeth erupt earlier than the maxillary teeth. There is a difference in eruption timing of upper and lower canine teeth. First permanent teeth to emerge are the first molars at around 6 years of age. So this is the sequence of primary teeth like this, and this is the sequence of the permanent teeth like this. So primary teeth. So here we start from the mandibular central incisor. As I said before, like mandibular teeth erupt earlier than the maxillary teeth. So mandibular central incisor and maxillary central incisor. Now learn like you have to reverse one thing. So here maxillary lateral incisor, mandibular lateral incisor, again maxillary and mandibular first molar, again maxillary canine and mandibular canine. And if you come to the second molar, just like the central incisor, like mandibular central incisor and maxillary central incisor. So all these things, lateral incisor, first molar and canine, are the maxillary then mandibular, but in the central incisor, mandibular first then maxillary, in second molar mandibular first then maxillary. So here's the eruption sequence: A for the central incisor, B for the lateral incisor, D for the first molar, C for the canine, and E for the second molar. So like this is the maxillary teeth and this is the mandibular. So trick to learn is like this direction, like it is the clockwise direction. So there is like for the central incisor and lateral incisor, and for the canine and the second molar it is the anti-clockwise direction. So that is a clockwise direction. So here start from 8 months. So this, what is this? This is the mandibular central incisor, this is the maxillary central incisor. So first mandibular central incisor, then the maxillary central incisor. B stands for maxillary lateral incisor and B stands for mandibular lateral incisor. So like this. So 8 month, 10 month, 11 month, 13 month. Now for the maxillary mandibular canine, 16 month. Now maxillary canine to the mandibular canine to the mandibular second molar to the maxillary second molar. This is the anti-clockwise direction. For keep all these things in mind, just keep write 1 or 2 times and you will just learn eruption sequence so quickly. Now permanent teeth. To learn the eruption sequence of the permanent teeth, just keep 3 points in your mind. First point, maxillary and mandibular first molar and the mandibular central incisor, they erupt simultaneously. 6-7 years, 6-7 years, 6-7 years. 6 stand for first maxillary and mandibular first molar, these two, and first represent for central incisor. Now second point, maxillary and mandibular in this sequence, like for all the premolars and the third molar, erupt in the sequence of maxillary first then mandibular. So maxillary first premolar, mandibular first premolar, maxillary second premolar, mandibular second premolar, and maxillary and mandibular third molar. And for other teeth like central incisor, lateral incisor, and second molar, mandibular first then maxillary. Second point is complete. And third point is that canine is the only player in the eruption sequence of the permanent teeth. So these are the 3 points keep in your mind. Now permanent teeth, there is always confusion about the eruption sequence in the permanent teeth. So learn in the canine basis. So just learn first here the mandibular one. So just write that we also know that the first molar in the maxillary and the mandibular first molar erupt first in the permanent teeth. So in both maxillary and mandibular, just write 6 and 6. What is 6 stand for? First molar. Then in the mandibular, just write 1 to 8 without involving the 6. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 as I wrote before, then 7 and 8. But so for keep the mind of maxillary eruption sequence, just learn the trick of canine. You have to write canine after the second premolar or between the first and second premolar. So here's the sequence: 6, 1, 2, 4 between the premolars, 4, 3, 5, 7, 8, and after the premolar 7, 8. And in the mandibular, I have said before, like just write 6 because maxillary and mandibular first molar erupt first. So 6, then first, and 3, 2, 3, 4, and 6 as I wrote before, then 7 or 8. So this is the trick. If you write 1 or 2 times, you will get learned so easily because I learned in this way.